Alright, back at it again. 6 more games in the season. Trying to get that 73-9 like the Warriors. So we'll see if we're able to do it. But yeah, we're definitely on our way to a good season, of course. No, it's to be expected. I mean, look, when Durant joined the Warriors after they went 73-9, everyone expected them to play like this, and you know, it was a super team, and but obviously they didn't. But they won the title, and that's what we're trying to do. That's the number one thing that we are trying to do. Just gonna sort out a couple things and we'll be good to go. All right, looks like we're good to go on this Friday. We didn't have a great game against the Jazz, but Portland are pretty good, 41-34. Memphis also above 500, so 2 above 500 teams could be a tough one. But yeah, last game I did a little bit of everything, but emphasis on a little bit. Yeah, rebounds dipped below 9 on average. Didn't score a lot of points. I tried to get some points, tried to pile it on at the end. Oh, he won the I was going to say he won the toss. He won the tip.
To slow him down. The NBA hardwood is one of the few places where stealing is encouraged.
Come on, back me down, Greg Oden. Come on.
If you get casual with the ball around him, he'll pick your pocket.
My ball. I need 9 rebounds this game.
They've definitely got a game plan for Andre Miller, one of the premier playmakers in the NBA. He dissects defenses with his passing.
So easy. I love Pau Gasol. I love having that like safety blanket. Like Kobe's a safety blanket too, but not in the same way. Like Kobe can carry the team. He can get 30 points in a game. Pau Gasol probably not. But Pau Gasol's a safety blanket in that you know where he's going to be and you're confident in the shots that he can make, and he's going to shoot it at a high percentage and yeah, be good for some points. Get out of here. What a shot. He didn't even bring it down. I wasn't ready for that. Like, I heard the shot clock ticking down, but I wasn't. Kobe wide open. Pump fake, standing dunk. Pump fake. Wait, where are you going? No sir. No sir. No blocking Wemby. 7'5". Absolute muscle and power. I probably need to upgrade my strength at some point. Yo, dude, I'm guarding. What? Gasol, I'm clearly on Odin. Why are you not on LaMarcus Aldridge? Didn't this team beat us once? I think Portland beat us once. Hey, oh, nice, Kobe. Nice. Puts it back up. But that shot from Odin a little while ago, he didn't even bring the ball down. He took the ball from up high and just immediately flipped it into the basket, which, honestly, I don't know why people don't do that more. Like, just take the defender by surprise. But obviously he was forced to do it because the shot clock was winding down. No, that was going in. What am I doing? What am I doing? That was going in. For some reason I thought it was bouncing out for a second, but then as I hit jump, I saw, no, that's bouncing in.
Me a little bit of Rasheed Wallace's shot release. And at 6'10", you're not blocking that.
You're not blocking it.
So it's the Lakers now.
Well, could we at least contend, you know, contest it?
Here's Bryant. Scooped up.
How open do you have to be? They're doing this weird, like, 2-zone, like 2-3 zone. Oh, come on. Kobe's 1-4. This is what I'm saying. Kobe's not as much of a safety blanket. He's You know, he's definitely going to pick it up probably later in the game, but he can definitely go on hot and cold stretches. He can take shots that are... Oh, he can take shots that are maybe not recommended, whereas Pau Gasol is a safety blanket because when he gets the ball, you kind of know the type of shot he's getting. Easy. And you're confident that it's going in. Confident if he takes a shot, it's a good shot, and the odds of it going in are pretty high. Get out of here. There we go, Kobe. My bad.
By the natural had his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. Some changes there for the Lakers.
Why do I upgrade my passing if that's still going to happen? Come on now. My passing's like 70, I want to say. That should not be happening.
Now Duhan.
All right, this is tight. It's 8-8. I mean, we're in the thick of it right now. The last few games we've had some lackluster first quarters.
Our test is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul.
We've also seen like less Artest and more Jeff Green recently.
They score the ball so well and so quickly because they play with great freedom. I mean, everybody is confident in each other.
What a shot. That's Brandon Roy.
It's a good shot. You're free to take it at any time. And that's how they play. Full throttle all the time with a lot of freedom.
And the Lakers have possession.
Oh, it's going inside.
3 to go. Here's the natural.
Foul? Okay, we'll take it, but...
He's just so gifted offensively.
Okay, so I'm fast enough to just run around Greg Oden on command, basically. He's not ready for me when I face up, so that's good to know.
Dumps it off. Now Duhan.
This is what they're talking about, playing with great freedom. These guys are locked in.
Especially on the three-point marksman.
Oh, there's another 3. Oh, shoot.
Right wing.
You guys are playing tough defense. This
Can't get it to go. And the
2-3 zone.
now the other way. They come into this one following.
No way, dude.
There was a lot of energy being expended on the court. That's a real.
Ooh, they lost to the Thunder. I think we also lost to the Thunder at one point too. So it's not an embarrassing loss, or disappointing loss to lose to the Thunder, but.
And here is Bryant. He's covered by Roy. Throws it up.
Okay, Kobe.
Gets it to go.
See, this is what I'm saying. Kobe's a safety blanket in a different way. Sometimes he can make something out of nothing. When our offense is stagnant and struggling, you can pull a rabbit out of the hat. I was going to say you can pull a magic out of the hat. Oh, get out of here. Oh, and he dropped it. Odin dropped it. Okay, okay. Let's tie it up. Oh, he went for the steal, didn't get it. All right. There we go. Good all-around team play.
Here's Duhan.
Nope. All right, tie ball game. We'll take it.
Well, Kevin, they've really made a point of getting into the lane and scoring the ball inside. Still, their defense has been left.
Okay, all right. Bench for a little bit here to start the second. That's fine.
And the Lakers have possession. And coming up this Friday will be the LA Clippers on the road.
Okay, wow, we got taken out for a little bit of time there.
That'll be a 7 o'clock
We're down
tip-off.
2.
You can count on it that both teams want to win.
Yep. Here's Roy.
Big pick. Doesn't matter. My bad. I just moved away. You just kind of slid away from me there.
Take that one every time.
The Lakers trade.
I don't have a lot of points. I need to start scoring. But every time I get the ball, there's always a better option.
Good looking screen by Gasol.
You know, a better option than me just forcing it. Oh, yeah, there we go.
From short range.
Yes, sir.
Finishes with the soft touch. Sweet touch by the 10th-year veteran out of Spain.
Defense. Defense.
To the elbow.
Come on, stay with him, Kobe. Stay with him. There we go. Good double. Good double. Get the ball out of Roy's hands. Don't let him heat up.
6 seconds to shoot.
Coming over the top.
Here's Aldridge.
Mine, good
And the
defense.
Lakers go with it the other way. 2:43 left in the half. The natural. Aldridge is covering. And here is Bryant. He's covered by Roy. A 10-footer.
We almost offensive interfered, but I didn't. Woo, that was good. That was close. That was good. All right. Kobe, man, he's like got 3 guys, no problem. He doesn't pass. Just put the ball in the hoop.
Here's Roy. He had 15 points last outing.
I saw a clip of Kobe recently. Oh. Okay, luckily it was a 2. Saw a clip of Kobe recently talking about unplanned basketball, or what he called unplanned basketball, and kind of like that's what the league is playing, where guys don't have an idea of what they're going to do. They just say, oh, I'm going to go into the lane, and then if someone's open, I'm going to pass it. Or if I get a good 3, then I'm going to take it or whatever. But there's really like there aren't a lot of plays, and there's just not a lot of plans. Big dunk, nice pass, Kobe. Which is interesting because I mean it's probably 10 years ago or something that he talked about this and how he hates it and whatnot. But I think it kind of speaks to Kobe's, basketball IQ, because I think sometimes it looked like maybe he was playing unplanned basketball too, just kind of going with the flow. But deep down there was always a plan in his mind. He was always, there we go, good steal. Go Artest, give us a lead. Little layup, easy. And that's the difference between watching Jokic, LeBron, Luka, versus maybe some of these other teams where it can seem chaotic at times. And they're just jacking up 3s. I think especially with analytics too, right? It's like unplanned basketball kind of becomes the norm when you're saying all I want is a free throw, layup, or a 3. You don't really need to draw up plays. You just need to boom. You don't need to draw up plays. You just need to get in the lane, try and get a foul or a layup. If it's not there, kick it out to someone for a 3. That's really the only plans that we have in today's game, unless you have one of those great ball creators, high IQ guys. Oh, I'm gonna miss it.
Way to distribute the basketball.
We could have stopped him there. I feel like I missed that rebound. I should have had it. That's on me.
9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tonight.
Hey, that's not going in.
Scooped up.
Kobe.
Aldridge is there.
Look at this play. I guess we could have waited for last shot, but that was a nice move
6 points for him.
from Gasol. Wanted to kind of respect that move.
To Miller. Got it up.
All right, we go in with the lead. Man, it's been a tight game. Man, they're just running right into the locker room immediately. It's like buzzer time, boom, sprint into the locker room.
29-27. Let's now go to studio for the T-Mobile.
Kobe, 11 points, man. Look at that. We're 1 of 6 from 3, but we're still leading, so that's a good sign for us.
Start of the third quarter here. We've got a close one for you. Glad you could join us as we get underway. So it's the Lakers.
All right, we start with the ball here at the beginning of the half because we lost the tip.
On the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Kobe. The tray. Can't get it to go. And the Blazers the other way.
Almost stole that one. I can kind of tell when Kobe's going to shoot. We kind of got that mental telepathy type thing going on. We can kind of read each other's minds a little bit.
Here's Roy.
My rebound.
That's his job. That's what he does. He clamped down on the shooter. He's one tough defender.
Our test on the way. Over Outlaw.
Don't love that shot.
Aldridge grabs the miss.
When you settle for that kind of shot,
yeah, that was not a great shot. Wasted possession. And they finish. All right, so we're tied up again.
His all-star effort has it knotted up. They'd be down big without his contribution.
Let's quickly go over to
Roy's killing it for them.
Hey, Cal, they are going to get an easy win on this, he said. unless we fix our biggest problem. They've had a hard time finding the net with the three-pointers. He said sometimes we're just going to have a poor shooting performance and we'll have
And one.
way
Oh.
to score. We'll see if they can find that in the second half. Now back to our play-by-play analysis. Kevin and Clark?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
Gets
Easy.
a vote.
Maybe if I can get my free throw shooting percentage up, that will help my most improved player case.
Coach McMillan calls a timeout. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings.
Oh, look at that. They're fourth
The
seed.
Lakers, they're in control of the #1 seed, looking to finish out the
Do we want to
season
lose this game on purpose just so that maybe we play these guys in the second round?
Here a bit lately, and that could have them sliding.
Although the 4-5 it doesn't matter, you know, because they'll play the Rockets anyway. Doesn't matter if they're the 5 or the 4.
ahead on the free throw line. The natural.
Nice play.
And sweet time to lead into the rain.
Nice play.
He's
Look at
got
Wemby.
12.
Well, that's a start.
There's the points we talked about. We
They
need
wanted to go down
points.
finally, but now they need to build on it to keep the momentum going.
I've been taking jumpers, dunks, layups. I've been doing it all.
Roy buries the free throw
But
line
Roy's
jumper.
been doing it all
Nice
as well.
bucket by the fifth-year veteran out of Washington. Here's
Yeah, I don't know
Artest.
about that one. All right, that was an air ball. Why he's 1 for 5.
Continue here. 1 of 5, just 1 of 5, and I know they were hoping to get off to a faster start than that.
And they tie it up.
By Miller.
Great vision on display there. The pass
And not only was that a miss, it was like an
to the
air
basket.
ball. So there's really
That's how
no
you do
chance
it.
at an offensive board. And they turned around really quick to come back.
The natural to the paint. Bryant.
Oh, he got
It's
swatted.
blocked. Stopped him cold. The rejection by Odin. The Blazers with a chance to finally retake the lead.
No, sir.
Shot is off. So it's the Lakers now.
Unnecessary behind the back pass, I feel like.
Here's our test.
Oh, you don't touch it. All right, finally, Artest gets one to go in. I just assume with how Artest is shooting that
Him to take those,
it's not going
but
in.
everything's forgiven when they drop.
To Roy. Roy up on top. Five on the shot clock. Here's Miller. The natural holds it in, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest.
How many? I needed 6 defensive rebounds. How do I not have that yet? 5, 8 rebounds. You're telling me I have more than 3 offensive rebounds? I just
Tonight,
don't feel like I have more than 3 or more offensive boards. But if you say so,
the natural.
get in there. Oh,
Blazers the other way.
so close. Thought I'd get the bounce in the roll.
Here's Roy.
Smaller
Too
defender.
much on it.
Doesn't matter.
Normally he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time.
Yeah, he had the matchup he wanted. Oh, that's not what I want.
Roy with the rebound. Portland trailing here. Here's the break. Up ahead to Miller. Takes it up.
I try to swat it so you can get the end one.
They get Paul Gasol.
Man, they're right back in
Changes
this.
there for the Lakers.
They are right back in this.
And he gives them the lead. Here's Fisher. 48 seconds left in the third. The natural backs him down. Passes back to Gasol. The jump hook.
Nice.
Good.
2 for 1.
He's got 8.
Great awareness
Good play.
makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
Every time. This is what I was saying at the beginning of the game. Gasol's like a safety blanket. He's got that great awareness. He doesn't take bad shots. Always shoots at a high
7-second
percentage.
difference between
Number
the
1 in
shot
the league.
clock
Oh,
and the game clock. Tipped.
oh, swatted. Doesn't matter.
That's good.
I was a clean swat
The
though.
Lakers trail.
Here, they'll want to hold for one
I
shot.
thought it was maybe going to be goaltending. I thought maybe I waited too long.
Here's Gasol.
Nice, Gasol put us back in the lead.
Those are the shot
And now we give them the last shot of the half, or the quarter, I should say.
Cameron kept alive.
Oh, they're going to count that offensive rebound. That's tough. Well,
The score
Unfortunate, I guess.
39-38. The natural came to play.
Came to play.
Points and 9 rebounds.
How many rebounds do I need? 7 defensive rebounds. I have 6 out of 9, so I have 3 offensive boards. That's so dumb. I thought I needed 6, but I actually needed 7. One more rebound. One more defensive rebound. I'll finish my objective, and I'll get a double-double, which will be big.
In this much anticipated fourth quarter.
And it's tough. We're only up 1. I mean, every quarter's been tight.
Miller. Here's Roy.
Yeah. Body.
6 seconds to shoot. Uncovered. And that one's
Uncovered,
He's
guys.
setting the table beautiful.
We mentioned his great passing ability and the keys to the game, and he's showing you just what we were talking about.
Portland on D. They lead by 1. Gasol backs in. Gets in close. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Portland leading.
Woo. Come on, guys. We got to stop him here. We can't let him go up 3.
Here's Oden.
Get out of here.
The Lakers with the rejection, and it's still a 1-point game. Green.
Jeff Green. Oh, my goodness. That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful.
Good for the 3-point
MVP
play.
candidate Jeff Green
Here's a
showing
guy,
us what he's
Jeff
got.
Green, who played at Georgetown for John Thompson III, so you know he's had some good coaching.
Yes, sir.
Now he comes to the NBA. I think he's been very solid so far.
Extremely solid, Kevin. And he's a guy that I think needs to be more assertive in his game. He's got a lot of talent, can do a lot of things.
Come on,
but right now, I
guys.
think he's a
They're getting
jack-of-all
nothing
trades,
inside. It's all
master of
jump
none. He needs
shots.
to find 1 or 2
That's
things
not my
to
that's not
take
my
to the
area
next
of
level.
expertise.
He can be a high volume producer, and I think he can do that as a scorer and as a defender. Terrific.
How did I not get that rebound? That's such good position.
Here comes Miller.
Woo.
Right wing. Fires the 3. Roy can't hit.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Here's Bryant. Grabbed by the natural. And he's got a double.
Oh, come on,
Usually
Wemby.
automatic from that close.
Should be automatic. You're right. Should be automatic. I mean, I guess the defense affected. All right, here we go. Shoot it, Odin. Back down. That's right. Pass it out. Brandon Roy, you don't want this smoke. He's so far out. He can't hit from there. Oh, he passed.
Downtown. And that is good.
When the margin's this tight, every basket starts to take on a little bit more meaning.
There's like 1 second on the shot clock. You know he's shooting.
They trail by 3.
And you can't get in his face.
Dumps it off. Going inside.
And 1. We need the 3. We need the 3 points.
Just missed it, but he drew contact, and he'll head to the line.
Okay, well, luckily my free throw shooting's
He
back.
got hammered. The deep definitely got their money's worth on that foul.
Gets them both.
All
Doing a
right.
much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from
All right,
contact.
we got to play smart basketball here.
Here's Miller. And here
See,
is
these
Elton.
guys are 4th and Houston's 5th, and so either one of those teams we're going to play in the second round of the playoffs if we get there, when we get there. And we've already lost twice to Houston. We've already lost once to this team.
It's a 3-point game. Here's Gasol.
Nice.
Off the glass and in.
That's a terrific play. I call that a room service dime.
When you're
All you have to do is catch it and finish.
when
To Oden. Leads him with the pass.
oh, nice. Oh, I got the block there. Nice.
Oden a screen. The dump off to Oden.
When you're behind, you kind of want to score a little bit quick when it gets down to it. Get out of here.
Again. And he grabs the rock. Quick hands by the natural. Kobe.
A nice with the lead. What a pass ahead. What a pass ahead from Wemby.
Clark
Let's
is a
go.
tempo team ever been a
Now we're in the
team
lead.
that
Now we
go
can
deep
slow
in
it
the
down.
playoffs. We've had teams that have
Now
come
we can slow it
close,
down and
teams
take
that have
advantage of the
gone
clock a
south.
little bit
Teams that
on
will
offense,
certainly
as long
draw
as we
a lot of attention because
maintain
of
our
the
lead
numbers
here.
Rack up game in and game out. But can that team have the wherewithal to go through the playoffs and maybe make the finals? And who knows, even win a championship? Can that be done with that up-tempo style of play?
You know what, Kevin? It has not been done yet. You'd have to go back to the
Finally, 7 rebounds, barely.
80s, but they were a good defensive team as well. I think you need a combination. It's fine to play up tempo, but you have to be able to defend consistently in the playoffs and also be able to go to your half-court game. As a fan and broadcaster, I would love to see an up-tempo team not only get
So
to the
wide
finals,
open.
but win it. But that's only going to happen if that up-tempo team
Reload.
is solid defensively as well.
No, they're back on him. I was trying to get it out to Jeff Green for the reload, but
Let's quickly go over to
swatted.
Phil Miller, who's
Don't
going
love
with
that.
Phil Jackson.
Hey guys, he wants his team to loosen up offensively. He said, we're passing on too many open looks. If you
Okay.
want a good look, take it.
I left Odin open for a reason there, guys. He's not the guy. We don't mind him taking shots here.
And the Lakers have possession.
All right. I don't know if we want the 2-for-1 or if we want to wait for them to get the last shot and hope that we make our shot.
The natural, Aldridge is covering. Green. And here's
Kobe, who do you want at the buzzer? Boom. Who do you want in the clutch? Who do you want in the clutch? Who has the best clutch rating in this game? Who's the cover athlete? That's who you want taking the 3. Oh my goodness. GG. Got nothing left for you.
Here's Roy.
Gee, get out of here.
The game still controlled by the Blazers. Aldridge drains the easy jumper.
Big-time basket in the clutch, Kevin.
The Blazers will go for the intentional foul.
I think Kobe's going to miss a free throw. You guys are whack.
Send them to the strike.
That's the right move. Stop the clock.
No, don't. I mean, Knight's okay. He's okay at free throws.
The Blazers
I prefer it with Kobe, but he was going to get doubled. So good.
The easy basket. You'll have to earn it at the line.
He's pretty good though. Oh, now he's 3. Oh, because he's tired. He's normally a 4 out of 5. Nice.
From the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll do it, Kevin.
Kobe.
Free throws were the
Kobe
icing
in the clutch, man. Portland can't handle it. Man, this would be a fire matchup in the playoffs if we get to play Portland. Portland or Houston. I mean, they're both good teams.
Here's Roy, averaging 14 points a game.
Yeah, now they're just wasting time. They need to hit a 3.
Here's Outlaw. Aldridge.
That's a
Nice
2.
job to clean up the mess.
Came out of nowhere to slam that rock back in.
The Blazers will foul to stop the clock.
We're just hoping we miss
They're playing
one.
against 2 opponents now. The other team plus the shot clock.
Oh, it's Brevin Knight again. Okay. Oh, they got what they wanted. They got what they wanted. Actually, miss another one. Do they have another timeout? Okay, well, we can't lose. It'll be overtime at the worst for us. Guard the 3-point line. I'll get a hand up. Maybe an easy swat. I'm watching Brandon Roy or Outlaw. Those are the 2 guys I'm watching. Where's Roy? There's Roy on the other side. There's Miller. I don't mind Miller taking it. I don't want Outlaw taking it.
Here's Outlaw.
No, sir. No, sir. Not today. Not today. Woo! All right. Kobe with the big 3 at the end.
The natural is the Jordan Brand player.
We got 14, 4, and 13. Plus, I had a bunch of blocks. Great, great all-around game.
Your play had me
7 blocks, 4 assists.
all game long.
Almost 3 blocks from a triple-double. That's
I would say
crazy.
the vast majority of them
Yeah,
were
Brandon
good
Roy
shots.
was cooking.
The
Luckily, we
important
got
thing
it to
remember
Outlaw,
is not to lose
who was
your
1 of
focus.
3 from
When
3.
that happens, you'll begin to force bad shots.
And me, Kobe,
Let's talk about your block
and
shots.
Gasol.
You
Let's
were
talk about
swatting
them.
shots away at an impressive
We
rate.
shot less than
There's
they
no better
did.
way to strike
Shot
fear in your opponent.
less percentage.
Convincing them
Hit
that you can
fewer
block
threes,
any
but
shot
it's
they
just
take.
all the free
That's
throws.
probably enough tooting your horn for now. Keep up this level of play.
All right, 5 games left. 5 games left. All right. Let's get some strength as well. I feel like my strength is lacking. All right, we got Memphis. We got some days off after that long game, and then boom, going to Memphis. Or going to Staples to play Memphis. A lot of home games too here at the end. Oh, 8 total rebounds. That should be easy. That should be easy. No problem. Back up to 9 rebounds a game after that game. Nice.
Let's check out
This
the
team also
slight
fighting
ice
for
cold
a
keys to the
playoff
game. Let's
spot.
take a look at the Grizzlies for a second. What's
Also
the
got
key for them?
Gasol on
Yeah, but it's
Gasol.
gonna come down
Or
to
no,
how
Gasol's
well
on
they
me. I thought
deal with
Gasol. I
Kobe
thought Marc
Bryant.
Gasol was going to guard his brother, but I guess
Talented
not.
scorer inside. He loves, absolutely loves
Nice
scoring
play.
in the paint. So what do you
Getting
do?
getting our test going
Don't let him
early
get to
is
the sweet
always
spot in the
is always a
paint
smart play.
On the other side, Clark, how about the Lakers? What do they need to do to secure a win?
You know what, Kevin? They don't want to allow a big game from O.J. Mayo. He has to be
Correct.
accountable. He's a sniper from outside, so you better crowd
We.
him, get into him, or he'll pick you apart from deep.
So it's the Lakers now, fresh from a win against Portland.
This is a fun,
That was a
fun
tight-
game to watch,
tight
especially
game.
defensively, if you like that side of the ball.
Yeah, that was all me. 7 of the 8 blocks was me. You're welcome, team.
Nothing easy. Not too often do you see such an impact, a big impact from shot blocking. But that was definitely worth noting in this one.
Here's
That's the
Conley.
Wemby. That's the
Run on
Wemby
Texas.
way. The Wemby defense. I mean, if they try and pound it inside with Randolph and Gasol,
It
I'm
bounces
gonna have a
out of
field
bounds
day.
after the shot. So it's the Lakers now. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
You know, so many times it's not what your team accomplishes, but what the
Oh,
other guys
man.
lack. They took advantage of a poor offensive outing, playing well enough themselves. to
My
come
ball.
out on top. You have to play smart with the ball in your
Finally, Knight gets scores inside. Finally. Whew.
Lakers on D. Picked by Randolph. To Randolph. In close.
I tried to get a hand up there, but he protected himself pretty well. That's
Here are the
fine.
Lakers with the ball.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bryant backs in.
Why is the Western Conference Finals sticker out here?
but he flushed that one.
That's like gonna jinx us. What is this? Why does it say Western Conference Finals? And over here too.
Here's Gasol. Connects
Oh,
from
almost.
close.
Nice speed. That's the way
Is
to
it just
keep the
because they're
ball
like a good team and we're a good team, so the game thinks because we have so many wins, it must be like, did they code the game that like once a team has over like 60 wins, odds are they're in the Western Conference Finals, so we'll just put that out there.
Tough loss they took at the hands of
Maybe
the
they mean to say like Western Conference champions because we are like top record #1 seed or whatever, because we are.
missing shots.
But we're not in the Western Conference Finals yet, I can tell you that much.
game.
Get out of here.
Last time out he had 13 points. Stuffed it and grabs the rock. The one-man stop by the natural. Bryant. It's rebounded by Mayo.
I mean, that rebound is just impossible with the extra bouncing on the rim. Come on now.
Here's Gay. Sinks it from the top of
All
the
right,
key.
we got to lock in
You know,
now.
when you take a look at Rudy Gay, he came out of Connecticut after 2 years there, and you knew he was going to be an outstanding scorer. But this young man has started to round out his game.
Yeah, nice double team, Marc Gasol. Nothing bad gonna happen if you leave Wemby wide open inside. Woo!
Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Look at the Lakers, the most efficient team in the NBA. in
We're
terms
up
of
by
scoring.
like 5%
All
over
the great
everybody
shooters
else.
They have, it's almost easy to think that they would shoot a high percentage. But there's some other factors at play here. They're unselfish, they set good screens, they move well without the ball, and they're disciplined in that they don't take just any shot. They want the best shot available, and that's usually what they get.
Oh, I got Hashim to beat here. The 0.4 points per
6 seconds
game.
to shoot for 3. Shot by Mayo is no good.
You can't usually afford to leave him alone out
Look at
there.
that pass!
Break for the defense.
Oh, what a pass!
That's a great
Kobe all the way down court. My word. What a rocket from Wemby. Gets us in the lead.
Mayo.
I mean, I don't need to worry about Hashim Thabit. He doesn't even average a full point per game. I don't know why he's in here. Maybe for defense and,
And the rebound goes to Pau
you know,
Gasol.
blocking and rebounding. Oh, he's trying the same thing. Oh, it didn't work. They're ready for it.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They trail by 1. Here's Gay.
Come on.
But they'll get
On the
another
way
chance.
down. So good.
To the beat.
Okay, the beat.
Haslam a screen. There's the buzzer.
Out of bounds.
That's a shot clock violation. Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west.
Oh, the Rockets dropped a lot. Oh, it's really bunched up there.
And of course the Grizzlies. More than a
Actually, if the Rockets drop to the 8 seed, that's even worse for us. We need them in that like 6-7 range.
Get off the snide against these guys.
Knight can't get the buzzer beater. The Lakers
Very lackluster offense from both teams,
Well, Kevin, they've
but
really
we'll
made
take
a
the
point
slim
of
lead.
getting into the lane and scoring the ball inside. However, they've got to be more selective off.
Welcome to the start of the second quarter, and so far it's been a great game, closely contested by both teams.
All right, we got to get better on offense. Our defense has been okay, but
So it's Memphis
offense
now.
we need to lock in.
And looking forward to next Sunday, it's going to be Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic as they face the Miami Heat at the American Airlines Arena. That'll start at 7 o'clock Eastern.
You can count on it that both teams want to win.
Yep.
What is Kyle Lowry doing?
6 seconds to shoot.
Lowry.
Here's Carroll. No good. And the Lakers go with it the other way.
Maybe 6 rebounds is going to be hard.
Here's the natural. Puts the move
Come on.
Almost a
Ooh.
three-point
Got the foul,
opportunity.
though.
Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
It's a well-used
Again,
foul
I
there.
think
Get the easy
improving
layup.
my free throw shooting.
He's off on the
No.
second.
Improving my free throw shooting is going to be good for my
Trailing by 2.
most improved player case. Like, I don't shoot that many free throws. If I can, have a
Lowry.
get out of here, Lowry.
Great play by the
I'm
natural.
gonna have a couple of games of 2 for 2, 4 for 4. It'll really improve the percentage.
Top of the key. Here's the natural.
Foul?
Gasol
No.
with the rebound.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected
I think the
him.
defense did affect him.
To Price. Randall backs him down. From short range. And
Wow.
it's tied up. Sweet touch
Woo.
by the 10th-year veteran out of Michigan State.
Yeah, Zach Randolph strikes me as a Michigan State kind of guy.
Bell. Here's our test. Kept alive.
I don't know, like Draymond Green, some of that, that kind of
They've been trading
archetype
buckets
of
and
player.
trading leads. What outstanding competitors out there.
Picked by Randolph.
Marcus Gasol's not getting anything going. Get out of here. Get out of here, Zach Randolph.
Denial, and it's still a 2-point game. Our test.
Nice, Artest.
It seems like
Woo.
whenever Ron Artest is gone, that team has been perked up. Some way, somehow, a former defensive player of the year as he is, makes defense contagious. He brings a new energy to it.
Yeah, his energy as well as his volatility impacts the team, and you like to see the energy more than the volatility.
Yes.
Because he is a force.
7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 blocks. Good all-around game so far from Wemby, doing a little bit of everything. Oh, we're on offense. Okay.
So it's Memphis now. 4-point game.
Oh, they stepped over. They were baiting us into that
And
one, I
looking
think.
forward to this Saturday. And the Washington Wizards.
What a layup.
Playing host to the visiting Boston Celtics.
Wow.
7 o'clock
He
start time.
reached all the way
You know
out
they're
for
gonna
that
be
one.
Extra hyped up for this one.
You're right. And the Lakers have possession following the basket by O.J. Mayo. Here's the natural. Gets in
Nice.
close. Graceful finish. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
We've been doing pretty good of shutting them down inside, though, so that's been
Gay with it. He's up
getting rid of
against
the
Gasol.
easy buckets.
Baseline jumper. Gay can't get it to go.
We've seen some good scrambles for rebounds and even a bit of a fight sometimes. That's just good play inside, and that's kept this game
Boom.
close.
Their eyes are all facing me. Nobody's watching Gasol go around the back. I would try and do that sometimes when I played basketball in high school. So I never really got the ball that much because, you know, the guards couldn't really look up from dribbling. Like, our team wasn't that good. But every now and then, like, if the defense was kind of set up
Who can get the edge down low?
and they're all looking at me and my guard's bringing the ball up, I would, like, try and sneak around behind, just put my hand up and be like, hey, we got easy layup here. And I got some easy points that way.
Here's Gasol.
Oh, come on, Gasol.
The Grizzlies
Almost.
could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the
We're
final
already at the...
possession.
No alley-oop, no alley-oop. Get rolled.
And here's Los Angeles. 6-point game. The natural misses the three after
Looking-
the nice pump fake.
Looking for the 2-for-1, but I think I waited too long.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant
Boom.
and the Lakers
I didn't
have
wait
possession.
too late. Look at that. They gave us the last shot anyway.
4 points in the quarter.
Big pick.
Hard test with the ball. Over Mayo.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't get around him.
The Lakers have a decent lead here.
But not insurmountable. They'll need to keep it up. We've reached halftime with the score 19-13.
Okay.
Now it's time for our
I mean, it was close
T-Mobile
after the
halftime
first.
report. All right,
Yeah, we're
let's look
shooting
at the
so
team
poorly,
stats.
but so are they. We have a lot of blocks. I mean, the first quarter was also poor offensively. I think the second quarter was a little bit better.
As we get underway.
Or maybe it was a little bit worse, actually, because...
Here's Conley.
Might have been a little bit worse, because we had 10, right? We were up 10-9. So we actually only got 9 points in the second quarter, but it's fine. They only got 4, so... Ends up being a good quarter for us.
And here is Mayo, defended by Bryant.
Oh, I was trying to swat it into the crowd.
Respect to hurt you in the post.
So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 4.
Oh, what a kind of a little bit of a no-look pass.
Bryant,
Leaves Kobe wide open. 3-baller.
points in the game.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up.
Can't pass it up. Good ball movement, good awareness from our team. Again, we need to be like locked in.
To Mayo.
Even if these teams aren't like strictly playoff level teams, we still need to be, you know, locked in, playing good
Outside.
good offense, good defense. Oh, what a pass.
Here's our test. Kept alive. The natural tries to drop it in, but it won't go. Memphis trailing here.
Unfortunate, I should have kicked it out, I guess.
Here's Conley from close range. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. They get Paul Gasol. Short time at Ohio State for Michael Conley, but did play in a Final Four.
What?
And has had a nice transition to the NBA.
And then goaltending, dude, everything about that play makes no sense. I'm boxing him out. He like reaches through my body to get the rebound when I jump.
But everything else you want in a point guard he has.
And then I contest it. He misses it, and the ball's clearly off the rim. And it's like, oh no, sorry, goaltending.
Here's Bryant, scooped up, stolen by Gabe.
Things got jammed up near the rim, and that left.
Well, it's only a 4-point game now.
For the steal.
We need to tighten it up. This is what I'm saying. Like against playoff teams, we can't be nice.
The pass, the steal by Gasol. The natural dunks.
Oh, and that's what you get for running the floor.
Despite
Nice.
his height, he's choosy with his dunks, but when he does, make way.
I mean, if we give up runs against better teams, that's where you know it's hard to come back from.
3-point shooters. Well, you look at Conley, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
Very few players have shot it better than this guy has from the three-point line. When he's
Only
on the
2
floor,
to be exact.
He spreads out the defense. You've got to make sure you're aware of where he is at all times. He'll make you pay from back there.
Here's Randolph, averaging 9 points per contest. And that one's good by Gay.
We've seen him make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
Yeah, they're only down 4. They were down like 6 or 8 going into the second half. Oh, Kobe. Kobe! Oh, almost the end one, but he put that guy on skates. That first defender just absolutely ankles broken. Boom.
Clark, when they write the final chapter on Kobe Bryant, where will he rank in this game?
Well, I think he'll be a Hall of Famer, first ballot, no doubt. When you consider the guys that have come into the NBA right out of high school, he will be considered one of the forerunners to having successful careers as a guy who never played in college. Actually, he may go down, when you consider him and LeBron James and some others, he very well could go. Kevin Garnett, he could very well go down maybe as the highest scoring of that group of players to have come into the NBA.
Most spectacular player, maybe of his generation right now. I mean, there's been Dominique, there's been Michael, but now in this generation.
Yeah, maybe I think he'd be right there. As a matter of fact, you could put him in his
nice, Gasol.
Most dynamic.
I was hoping to, but it's fine. As long as it goes in, we don't mind.
Here's Conley after Pau Gasol's bucket. To Conley. Dumps it off.
It's like breathe in Mike Conley's direction, and he's passing out of the shot. I mean, nobody was near him. Like, we were running towards him when he was in the middle of his shot, but nobody was going to get there. But he immediately is like senses it and passes out of it, which is kind of crazy. Look at that. Hands in the air. Nice layup. Look at this. We're on our chest. Under. Boom.
They were much better, I thought, earlier in the game.
Big reverse layup.
Were sharper and crisper, and everybody was
back up to an 8-point lead. That's more comfortable.
After Ron Artest's bucket.
I can get there. Oh, my bad. I mean, either I don't contest the shot and it goes in, or I do and it misses. But then I'm not there to box out for the rebound.
There's more NBA with tomorrow's game at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 Pacific. We'll be watching the Miami Heat playing on the road. They find themselves in Verizon Center to take on the Washington Wizards. It's set to get going at 8 o'clock Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
Memphis on D. They trail by 6. Gasol's in the post. Arthur's there. Here's
Kobe wide open. I don't know why they keep doing that, but okay.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him.
It's like they're saying, you know what? We're going to let Kobe beat us. Like, okay. Like, you mean like every other team? I mean, a lot of other teams don't let Kobe beat them. He just beats them. But now you're like, no. We specifically want Kobe beating us. Oh, okay, all right, if you say so.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some
nice shot, Gasol.
A lot more active and engaged. They'd be smart.
Yeah, offensively, both teams have been lackluster this game, but I mean, we almost went to OT last game, but that was 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
You gotta expect more out of him here.
Kobe, I can't. I mean, I had to try. Yeah, okay, missed. Like, either I shoot like a massive, you know, half-court shot, or if I can get it to Kobe, he can take a short shot. Worth the turnover in my eyes. All right, one more quarter. And then we got 4 games left. So first couple of days next week, we will finish off this season.
So it's the Lakers now.
A lot less intense going into the last week than it was last season. Last season, we were just trying to get back to 500, and every single win and every single loss was like putting us on the bubble of being in the playoffs, and we barely made it in. But then we justified our existence in the playoffs by making it to the conference finals. But we almost didn't even make it in.
And here is Green.
Wow, nice, Jeff Green. GG, 12-point lead now.
Shooting percentage and full control of their game. It's a joy to watch.
So it's Memphis now.
Yeah, I think Jeff Green, he can shoot the threes. I think Artest is better at threes. But
by Bryant. The baseline J, shot by Mayo, is no good.
Another miss, and his shooting percentage continues to go south.
Like, Green's okay at shooting, but Green's, I think, a little bit better with the ball in his hands, and he's a little bit better at backing people down in the post,
Bryant to the free
making
throw line.
post moves.
To Gasol.
But he's not as good defensively as Artest, so it's kind
To
of...
the natural.
Oh, you
Bryant
got me.
with the rebound. A
You got me.
challenging stretch here for Memphis. Down by 12. Following this game,
No, sir.
The
Oh.
Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And the Lakers have possession after Rudy Gay's bucket.
Lob, out of bounds. It's tipped, though. It's our ball. It's our ball.
Last touch by the Grizzlies. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They'll be matched up against Houston. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Los
Mike
Angeles
Conley.
is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far.
That was a nice
and I don't
layup.
think it's going to change unless this team
Starts
starts
defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Memphis on D. To the baseline. The natural.
They forgot.
On the baseline jumper.
They forgot Wemby can shoot it. Come on now, guys.
His height is really an advantage on
Boom. Crowd's getting into it now. They can sense blood in the water. They can sense the wind
Get
coming.
a good shot every time.
Now
Up
let's send it over
this.
to our Hall of Famer, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl.
Well, I had a moment
Hey,
this week
why are we
where
fouling? Why are we playing aggressively like on defense when we're up?
We're passing on too many
If we put them
open
into
looks.
the
If
bonus,
you
then
got
they
it
just
to
get
work,
free
take it.
free
These
throws.
are shots we can make. That's something most players don't mind here. Kevin.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl.
We're up 12. Wow, that was nice. That was kind of against the run of play a little bit there.
Fantastic
Everybody's
pass.
moving
Set
one
the
way,
alley-oop
and he
jam up
goes
there. You gotta
the other
love
way for
that.
the alley-oop. In traffic,
Lakers
too.
ball.
That's
He's gonna
the...
get going. Gasol inside, working on Randolph. Oh, offensive interference.
My bad. I mean, there's still time for them.
The Grizzlies can trim it to single digits.
Still time for them to come back. Still 3 minutes here.
Gay with it, guarded by Green. Shoots from the post. The natural.
There we go. 8 total rebounds.
And that's his
Wow,
8th
I
rebound.
only got 8 rebounds now. That's crazy.
Strong statement under the boards. I mean, out rebounding by a pretty good margin here.
On defense, Memphis.
Oh, it would have been a nice
It's a
pass.
10-point game. Here's Mayo.
Oh, and 1. That's not good. That's not good. That's
It's
not
gonna
good.
be on Kobe Bryant. He completes the three-point play.
You know what, Kevin? When you consider what O.J. Mayo has been able to show early in his career, this guy has tremendous
All right.
confidence and shot making.
Kobe, oh, I thought he was just
He's
going to
gonna
pull
be
up. He was
special.
pretty open.
And here is Green. He's covered by Gay. The jump hook.
Hey, he's going the wrong way, Gay.
Strong
They're getting
inside.
faked out of his
And he's showing
mind.
up today, Kevin. I mean, really showing up. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, Jeff Green's been doing good stuff for us inside.
Gay with it.
Get out of here. Block.
The stop.
That's right, Gay.
By the natural.
Right now, he hasn't been able to deliver for him. He's having difficulty finding the range. I think he has to step inside a little bit more.
Well, he was inside. He just got swatted. What do you want him to do? Nice ball movement.
Nails it from close
GG.
range.
Nice speed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
Here's Conley.
Nice.
Mayo. Conley.
That's a long.
Game and assist.
That's a long 2. Yo, almost made a blunder there. I mean,
The natural, defended by Gasol. To Bryant. Here's Green.
Jeff Green's too good.
The step back change.
Too smooth with it.
You knew that one was good as soon as he released it. That's cash money.
Here's Mayo.
Get out of here. Good save. Nice effort, Jeff Green.
Now Gasol. Working on Gasol.
Now Gasol.
Dumps it off to
Working
number
on
one.
Gasol.
A three.
Trying to put a dagger on him.
I'm surprised he missed that three. The defense was very
Oh,
fortunate.
good kick.
35 seconds left.
Stop
Fourth.
the,
Off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked.
Stop the fast break. I respect it.
Here's Conley.
No. Oh, swat it, baby.
No good from Gasol.
Is that not a swat?
The Lakers may have
Did
this
Gasol
game
swat
in
it?
the
What
bag.
happened there?
The natural.
And one.
And the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. Good
Boom.
for the three-point play. Here's Conley. 15 seconds left in the game.
Under a minute to go, and the game is all but over.
It is over, indeed. It was close for 3 quarters.
Here's Conley. A missed three.
Well, he gives up some
One.
height, but he didn't give up the rock. Nice goal.
The Lakers walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Grizzlies 49-35. For his steady play, the natural is the Jordan Brand player of the game.
He did a great job contesting shots, and he blocked a few too. That kind of effort on defense is what wins games, Kevin.
Finish all of the objectives. We need all the points we can get. And of course, 18 points,
Time for
8
us to
rebounds,
say
and
goodbye
a lot of
for Clark
blocks.
Kellogg, Cheryl Miller.
Great game, man. Great game.
6
I'd like
blocks.
to start off by saying that I thought
Very
your
nice.
shot selection was fantastic. As a teammate,
OJ
your job is
Mayo
to
and
do
Rudy
everything
Gay
you can
kind
do
of
to put your
10 for
team in
27 is
position
not
to win.
great.
You definitely did that on
I was the only one in
offense
double
and you
digits
scored
on our
high,
team.
and I almost
But we had a
felt
lot of guys with the
you were
6 to
all
8
over your
range.
man. Most of the shots he took were bad looks because you were in his face. Your man had no choice but to take questionable shots
Udonis
all game
Haslam
long.
injured. All
Your
right.
teammates are loving you.
Yeah,
after
we
the
were like
game.
38% at
Great work.
halftime, and they were like 32 or 33, and they only got up to 38%, and we went up to 53. That's the big jump. Also, they didn't hit threes. They're a pretty good three-point shooting team, but we locked them down there. Got a lot of assists, got a lot of rebounds. All right. Well, 4 more games, and then we hit the big one, the playoffs. So, looking forward to that as well. Got a lot of 99 overalls here on my awareness and stuff like that, which is always really good. My overall rank is now 12th, and I'm still second in position ranked. That's all good. We're only in the second season here. Our free throw percentage is actually higher than last year, which is good. That helps our case for most improved player, but the problem is field goal percentage is just 6% lower. Not great. Let's check. I should check one more time. Let's check. Do we most valuable? Of course, your boy. Hey, this guy. This guy is still above me. Well, we can only hope. Players of the month. Did I get it again? Did I take it back? Chris Paul, dude. What? I guess February. Well, February I didn't play a lot of minutes because of All-Star Game nonsense. This I don't understand. Chris Paul, if you say so. What is it with New Orleans players being lauded above me when it comes to awards? Bulls still 4th seed. Well done to the Bulls, my former team. They're at 40 wins, which is nice. We're at 69 wins. Nice. Right now, looks like we'd be playing the Spurs, but everyone is half game. 1.5 games out. Tied with the Mavs, but they're, fighting for the lead in the division. And actually, the Spurs are a half game out of this division, too. So all these guys are like half a game. So this could change a lot in the next 4 games. I am playing the Clippers, who are vying for a playoff spot. Playing the Mavericks, who are vying for a playoff spot. And Golden State, I don't think is vying for a playoff spot because the Western Conference is stacked. They might be barely vying. They are a game and a half out. By the time we play them, they might be out, though. Anyway, have a great weekend. Have a great Friday, and I will catch you guys on